Hey folks, Mr. Kowalczyk's back with another video for business math, and today we are in section 5-2 talking about savings withdrawal slips. Sometimes when you have a savings account, you put money in there and you try and build up as much money as possible because you're trying to save up for something important, perhaps a new car, going to college, a vacation, or even some clothes. Well, once you have saved up all the money that you want to save up, you might want to take some of that money back out to buy whatever it is you want to buy. Well, you're going to need to fill out a savings withdrawal slip. And what we have here in front of you are two different looking savings withdrawal slips from two different banks. You see, not all savings withdrawal slips look the same. Some of them look very, very different. So we're going to learn how to fill both of these different ones out, and you're going to find that they're very similar to one another. Very similar to one another. So with that being said, let's go ahead and read number one. On November 2nd, Mike Schwartz wants to make a withdrawal from his savings account. His savings account number is 910-18857. He wants to withdraw $210.90 to purchase a gift. And it even gives his address, where he lives. Well, we're going to use all this info to fill this document out. Well, first things first, we have the date. 11-2-15, because he had this in November. We have to fill in the account number. Okay, we're looking pretty good. And then the dollar amount. The dollar amount. How much does he want to take out from his bank account? How much does he want to take out from his savings account? Well, here's the thing, folks. We write down the dollar amount, and we did that in green, just because, we underlined it in green as well. But we wrote it out in numbers. Now we've got to write it out in words. And I know that this might not be the most, exciting thing to do, but when you do it, you try and do it in cursive and writing it all out perfectly. 210 and. That's right, 210 and. Well, what we've got to do now is write the coins, even though it's just 90 cents, we write the coins over one another. 90 over 100. And when you do that, don't forget to draw the little line. Make it look like a fraction. So 210 and 90 cents over 100, and then last but not least, squiggly line. Let me warn you, folks, you do not, I repeat, you do not need to write the word dollars because it's already written in there for you. You don't need to write the word dollars here. You just write it out in cursive, put the word and wherever the decimal is. Once again, the word and is wherever the decimal is, and then write the coins out as a fraction. Now we go to his signature. Now we go to Mike's signature. Once again, it needs to be in cursive. I'm kind of being sloppy as I'm using the mouse to do this, but I think you get the idea. There we go. It was a very sloppy signature, but I think you get the idea. We need to write it out in cursive. And then last but not least, we put in his address. We put in his address. And his address is 333 Evergreen Road, Indianapolis, Indiana. You can abbreviate Indiana like that, just like you normally would for a letter, or any other time that you abbreviate a state. And then the zip code. Folks, right there for number one. I know it's kind of colorful, but that's exactly what we're looking for number one. Let's go down and take a look at number two. With number two, I'm not going to underline anything, but I am going to get right into writing these answers out, because we're going to fill out a withdrawal slip for Mindy Walls. Mindy Walls. She's been saving for a new car. She wants to take out some money. I'm going to go blue. I like that. On December 13th to buy that new car. And she's got her account number listed here. She's got the dollar amount that she wants to withdraw. We've got all the information in that problem to do this properly. Type in Mindy's name. We write in her account number. And then last but not least, for right there in that box, we write in the dollar amount. And I got to put the zeros down because there's 0 coins. We then have Mindy sign her name. Once again, I'm going to be a little bit sloppy. There we go. And then last but not least, we have to write out that dollar amount using cursive. That's right, using cursive. And I'm going to have to write kind of tiny, but I think you'll get the idea. 5,065 and actually I think I'll make that a little bit bigger. Let's do that. Let's try that. Let's go a little bit. Oh, that's real good. 5,065 and hopefully you remember, I've got to put my 00 over 100. Okay. I do that. Let's put my 00 over 100. There we go. And then a little squiggly line. Folks, that's it for number 2. Now, these are both examples. They're not exactly from your homework, just examples. Hopefully they help you. If you have to go back and rewatch any of them, please do so. Thanks so much, and have a great